got a guy who once played Santa Claus for 20 years.
Jeez,
No.
of course.
Oh, no.
I always question any of the guys that do Santa. I'm sorry. Every one of those dudes at the mall or whatever.
Who have the real beards and everything.
Yeah.
I question anybody that does
Go
the
to
Santa.
that length, right?
Have all these kids sitting in their lap. They're just doing it because they like what?
I know. It does seem
It's so weird to me.
It's not fair to blanket say
sure,
any
right.
grown male that is involved with being around children all the time. Obviously you can't say that, but it seems like if that's what you were into, it seems like maybe an industry you'd be drawn to. Like,
Why
where
wouldn't
can I
you?
find myself around
God, that'd be
young children at all times that aren't mine?
Sitting on your lap.
Sitting on your lap, yeah.
Oh my God.
So,
It's like so cliche.
it is.
I mean, really? He did that?
Yeah, well,
The last one of them?
he spent 20 years at this railroad attraction. He's going to appear in court today. He's charged with the rape of a 7-year-old girl. And no, that doesn't make it any
geez.
better.
There he is. Santa Claus.
Look at him. Look at that son of a bitch.
That proves.
That is not a proofs.
No, far from a proops.
An alleged son of a bitch, for sure.
Why does he have to have his top button up? Going with
Jeffrey Moffat is his name. He's from Jackson, Missouri. He allegedly had deviant sexual intercourse with this schoolgirl. What is deviant sexual intercourse versus sexual intercourse?
Right.
I mean,
Who knows what that law says? Where are they from?
Missouri, Jackson, Missouri. The 55-year-old was a volunteer, 2 decades long volunteer.
That's
No. I'm being paid enough.
yeah. He doesn't.
I get more out of this than finances could ever give me.
God, he does look like Santa, doesn't he?
He really does have a striking resemblance. Is it the rosy cheeks?
Yeah, he's got just the right cheek. There's often confusion when one of my clients is charged or investigated for a crime of involuntary deviant sexual intercourse. What does deviant mean in that crime? It's not deviant, it's deviant.
Deviant.
In short, deviant sexual intercourse means, I can't see that.
Per
a noose?
Per a noose?
Oh, no. With mouth or with a noose of the offender or
no.
the victim.
Oh, let's hope it was the mouth.
Mike.
Is it better if he put his noose in a 7-year-old girl's mouth than
know what I
her
meant.
noose? Mike,
You know what I meant.
Over the ass.
Oh, yeah, if the choices are.
no, we've been through this.
But that's not
We've been through this.
we
No, this
have
is a different
been
question.
through
This is a
this.
different question. I think Mike's right in this. If there's a choice, if there's
We've
a
been
choice,
through it. Why is the choice different? It's a Hobson's choice. Don't get me wrong. But
Yes.
why is it different?
Just
For a
because you want to
7-year-old
take it in the
girl.
ass instead of the mouth doesn't mean that a 7-year-old girl should be subject to that.
For any new listeners, gun to my head, you have to choose. Yeah, I choose to take it in the ass.
that is the dumbest. I
know. I'm totally with you on this
That's
one.
right up there with freaking fruit punch as your last drink.
Do we need to go through this again? I don't,
No, I don't.
because I don't want to envision balls slapping against your mouth again.
I don't want to envision a
or
dick
a
going to my
dick
ass.
sliding down your throat again.
I
I
don't
don't,
wanna-
want to have to envision that, Mike.
I don't want to feel a dick
A
going to my
guy
ass.
grabbing your ears and shoving you further and
Oh,
further
okay.
into his smelly pubes. I don't want to envision that, Mike. I don't want to
What if
envision
he
you
shaved?
I don't want to envision you dry heaving as this thing goes in and out of your throat.
Dude, my whole gig in that, the whole role that I play is just
No. We've been through it, dude.
Just get it over with.
A guy raping your face is
That's
not
all I
going to
have
go
to
for
do.
that.
You just because you're bucking back,
You've
and
gotta
then-
get him
and
off,
by the
Mike.
way, he's got a hold of your hips, Jay. And this is thank you for putting this image in my head. As you're bent over, while he's got a hold of your fucking hips, and you're bucking back, and you guys are getting in rhythm together, and your bag is going upward and slapping his as it's coming down, as he's just buried in you.
I am not bucking back, for the record. Okay? I'm not going to be
so you
caused
want
to
it to
buck
last
back.
longer?
I'm
You
not
want it to
going to be
last
caused to
longer?
buck back. You are going to be caused to do more than just go, the death sigh.
Fine, you want it to last longer, so you're not going to buck back. Fine, I get it. I see where you're going with this.
I'm right on this, and
You are
and
so wrong on this.
The emails and so forth have supported me so distinctly. You are wrong on that. The idea of, to use your phrase, the idea of some skank ass panoose and balls going all over your face is just
It's not going to be going
Here's
all
where-
over your face, and there is no way it's going to be better to be inserted into your ass. No way.
I have to agree with the retard on this one. Hashtag Tarnation. I seriously, I think
Dude,
like
your
there
face right there.
here's where I've come to the conclusion on this one. My mouth is used to putting stuff in it, food all day, like multiple times a day. I'm used to putting stuff in my mouth.
you do shit.
My anus, that's coming out though. That's not
Yeah.
going in.
Mike,
Nothing. I'm not used to putting stuff in there.
That makes it even worse. You're used to putting like things that are good in your mouth. You're gonna put a guy's dick and balls in your mouth.
let's-
just stank ass. I mean, we're talking just rank. We're talking like E.
Why
E
does my
grade.
rapist have to be like?
He's gonna
E?
be like E grade.
How do you know mine's not?
He's gonna be homeless and he's
Wall
gonna
Street
roll up on
banker?
you and he's gonna throw it in your face.
Maybe
and
my rapist is a Wall Street banker and he's very, very clean, shaved.
well kempt.
Yes, absolutely. Maybe a lightning bolt or something. You don't know that. You don't know that he's homeless Big E guy.
He's gonna shoot it in your mouth, Mike. But that's your choice.
You know.
You can have it shot in your mouth.
Yeah, guess where you're getting it shot?
In my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can spit it out. What are you
Dude,
gonna
it's
do?
in. I'm gonna shit it out.
No, when next time you have
gonna
to
let
go,
it drip
good luck
out.
with that. It's gonna dry inside you for out until the next morning because we know how regular you would be. So it'd be the next morning that.
So right on this. Not gonna budge. And so
I'm not budging either.
Back to the 7-year-old story. I don't know why it would be any different. It's awful either way.
Well, I thought that was just an in passing comment. Like that was a no brainer. That obviously it'd be better. And thank you, Kadog, for bringing this up and showing us what a deviant was, not a deviant.
Yeah,
but a
deviant.
Deviant. So anyway, going back to this guy, we're talking about the area that he was 110 miles.
God, he makes
southeast.
a striking Santa though.
It's a
we
great
have him in
Santa.
full garb.
Yeah,
Quite impressive.
he looks like a Santa from It's a Wonderful Life era.
For sure.
Yeah, he's kind of got the old school
Miracle
thing
on
going.
34th Street.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. That's what I was thinking of. Miracle on 34th Street.
He's legit.
Yep. The sheriff's captain said David James told the Washington Post, I would say his days are done as far as being a Santa anywhere around here.
Yeah.
You would
I
say?
would hope so. I would hope so.
This should be done everywhere. What do you mean as far as around here?
His girlfriend, Moffat's girlfriend, Patricia Lynch, as well as the president of the Santa Express, Cheryl Huffman, both deny the allegations. Huffman described Moffat as a giver with a heart of gold. Yeah, well, sounds like exactly. We've heard what a giver Mr. Moffat is. And he's got a heart of gold. His girlfriend said, never in a million years would I have dreamt that. Never. He's just not that way. He's just not guilty of this crime. I know that. I just feel that in my heart. Well, the people
Fortunately, that
closest to
poor
you-
little 7-year-old felt it in her mouth or a noose.
Yeah, hopefully the mouth. But, who could say for sure? I mean, if you had to choose.
You're a monster.
You are too.
Thanks for listening, and be sure to check out DetroitCast.com for more.